Welcome to our excursion to NTA. My name is Felicity Dashe and I'm from Wesley Basic School.
Today we'll be visiting the studio, newsroom, library and more to know how news and programs are being done. Let's go.
Welcome to NTA. This place is studio. The other part there where we work, we call it control room. So anytime that you are in the studio, you should know either you are a guest or you are a presenter or a newscaster. We don't allow people to enter control room. And like this place is a television house, you saw him operating camera there for news gathering. This is what? What do you call this one? We call them monitors or screen. We use them to monitor whatever we are doing. At home, you can call them TV. So this one is a big screen. If I tell them to put something on the big screen, they will put it here. And if I tell them to put it on the touch screen, this screen here is a touch screen. We use it for so many things. So in television, we all use cameras. And camera has two working environments. It's either in the studio or in location. It's either studio or where? If I say location, what did I mean? Location can be outside, even inside NTA. The moment we take camera outside this place is location. So camera has two working environments, either location or studio. In the studio is a place where you have total control. You control the lighting, you control sound, you control, like you see this place now is accosted. Even if it's raining, you will not hear the sound of rain. Even if people are making noise, once you lock it, we don't have problem with people making noise. So those are the two working environments for cameras. Either in the studio or where locations. Location can be National Assembly, can be church, can be market, can be street, anywhere that is not inside the studio, you call it location. Those are the two places camera works. And we have two types of camera. We have ENG cameras, then we have production cameras, EFP cameras, like these big ones. They are electronically field production cameras. So those are the two cameras that we use, and one for production, one for news gathering. We produce news and current affairs programs here. The news we do nationwide, like this is the backdrop for nationwide. You go and sit. She is going to be our newscaster for today, nationwide. From the control room, you can see the camera is set on her already, but a director inside can control her. She can control without anybody touching the camera. That is why we call it a virtual set. The director inside can adjust. So this is how we set up for news. So any question?
The monitor, is it under projector?
This is a screen. You see, that is why I say we have control room and we have studio. Projector, you can use it either even outside. You already have your film, you have your projector, you cannot project it on the wall, or you often see casters. They are reading, newscasters, they are reading, but you don't see them with paper. They use prompter. This is the prompter. It's prompter. You can turn back. This prompter machine too. You see it? It's prompter machine. So they will be reading from here. The newscasters, presenters will be reading from here. Okay, the last time they had a show with children during Children's Day to set for the medley show where they use Children's Day celebration here. So it depends. You can use here, you can use anywhere. We have different sets. So this place is a physical set. We have different studios. We have 24 studio here, and here is Studio B. We have another studio here, they are working on it. We have 24 studio, we have language studio. We have different studios. Like entertainment, they have different studios. So that's it.
How are you, children? Fine. My name is Nelly Igado. So this is Programs Library. We have 2 libraries in NTA. One is for news, one is for programs, and this is the programs. Maybe you'll be surprised by seeing all these tapes, cassettes. We no longer use them. You know, everything has gone digital now. You know, digital, we use our phones. You use a flash drive. You all know pen drives, right? Yes. You know hard drives. Yes. You know computers. They are the ones we use now. We no longer use this one. We use those ones when you people were not born. You understand? So they are old fashioned. So we are keeping them in the archives. We are keeping them in the archives. Like you are looking for any old production before you were born, you come to this place. So coming here, we get them. Don't know if you can remember these ones. Yes. You can remember these ones. Yes. These are CDs. You know, we no longer use all those ones. There was a time we used those ones also. We no longer use them. We have a machine that will transfer all those things into computer. So now, what we do here basically in this library, we call it quality control. What did I say? Quality control. So quality control means anything that is not live. When the producers record their programs, if any type of production that is not live, recorded, they will now bring it here. We'll have to watch that program from the beginning to the end to see that the audio is okay, to see that the production itself, there's no background noise. Everything is clean for transmission. But anyone we check that is not okay, we call the producer back. And we now tell the producer that you have to redo your production because it's not okay. But the ones that is okay, we okay it for transmission. There's a place we call MCR. MCR means Master Control Room. That's where we pack all the programs to. The engineer and the transmitting director. That's where they transmit it from for you people to see. So in this place, we do schedule. This schedule will come daily. Before you watch anything on air, there's something that is supposed to come up like maybe 9 to 10, 10 to 10:30. We'll now do them in a paper. This time to this time, this time to this time. This is the program that will go on air. That paper is called the schedule for the day. We'll now give it to the TD, the transmission director. So that is what the transmission director will follow. And say the librarians, they brought this. So they will now look at the time. If it's 12 o'clock to 12:30, they will now go to the computer. What we ingest there, that's what they will now play. And if I say 30 minutes program, shouldn't be 30 minutes. We call it 30 minutes because it should be 25, 26 minutes. So that the remaining minutes will be left for opening and closing montage. So if there's something like promo, jingle, adverts, all of that, it will go in. Is there anything you want to ask me?
What if something new comes out?
Okay, that's a very beautiful question. The only thing that will make them not to play that thing that I gave them are 2 things. Now, if you are the producer, you understand, you didn't have a new program, I will now carry the old one as a repeat. Then number 2, that will make that one I gave not to go on air. If there's a live program from the National Assembly, from, Aso Rock, and all of that. So live programs supersede everything, especially when it has to do with the presidency. Production will wait. So that live will take over.
Ma, please, why do you guys write names on the...
For easy identification, for easy access. If I say bring Nickelodeon, you will now stand and look, you now say, okay, from this shelf. You will now see this labeling, like this. You now look at the name. They are all labeled on it. Then you now look, maybe I say MTV base. You just stand. From here now, you already know the tapes that are here. So after checking from here, you now come to this place. You just stand, you will see it. So that's why the names are on it. With that, you will not suffer yourself in looking for.
What are the main qualities of the program library?
The qualities I told you, that quality control. You understand? That the program, do you remember I said that? Your program must be very audible. The quality must be clear. You must not take tearing program that will be shaking. Are we good?
Thank you, ma. Wesley school. Wesley school. Only two
in the newsroom. This is where we cook or we prepare the food, and then we take it to the studio for it to be served to everybody. You see people working on computers. We have reporters that have gone out, like you're seeing Mr. Tukur here. He's our judiciary correspondent. He just returned from the court and is writing a story that is going to be part of the bulletin that is going on maybe 1 o'clock, 2, and then here we have news bulletin for 7 a.m., we have for 10 a.m., we have for 11, we have for 12, we have for 1, we have 2, we have 3, we have 4, we have 5, and 7. Then from after 7, we have 9 o'clock news and 11 o'clock news. So at every point in time, there's somebody working on something to ensure that the public is properly informed. Mr. Olayinka is of our business desk. He's probably working on Business Express that is going to take place today at 3:30, and he's gathering all his materials together. That is for current affairs. We create the order from here, and it is after we now take it from here that we'll go to the studio where the newscaster now presents it to everybody. We work with the people in the studio. They are part of the production services. That comprises of the director, the audio, the teleprompter, the engineers who play back all the stories and also ensure that all our equipment are functioning optimally. So is there any question you'd like to ask about the news? Wesley School. That's why we call it news. News is everything new. So if it is news, it must be aired today. In fact, if it is news, look at him, he's here. It must go on the next bulletin. However you do, you bring it as dry, copy, or script over, or a package, it must go. If it does not go, somebody gets queried. In fact, if it does not go on the next bulletin, you see it here. You see that line? We call it scroll bar. We post it immediately. We flash it. We must inform the public per second as it is happening, as it is breaking. Of course, with proper confirmation. You don't just hear that the sky has fallen and you start telling everybody, oh yeah, let's go. The sky is going to fall, or it has fallen at one place. So you go and confirm. You ask people, are you sure? Until the right sources now confirm to you and say, okay, oh, it is the way it is. You put it there. That's a brilliant question. Any other question? To withhold any program? Yes, there are so many things. For example, if we discover that a particular program has misinformation or disinformation, we step it down. If we think it is not ethically correct in some other ways, like maybe it has moral issues, you know, for us at NTA social service, as you grow, you understand and appreciate NTA and what NTA is doing to keep Nigeria together. We can withhold a program on the grounds that, for example, maybe there's a crisis in one part of the country, and that crisis, maybe they have killed a particular tribe a lot, until maybe there's dialogue or some form of diplomacy to ensure that people of that ethnic group don't start looking for the innocent people of that particular place to kill. So what does NTA do? We hold on until there is proper diplomacy. If somebody can't just come and say, today in Yoruba land, in Lagos, they have killed 500 Igala people. I know this is an impossibility. At least they are friendly tribes. You understand? The Igalas will get angry and they want to fight. And who says that that reporter has spoken the right thing? Because how did he count the dead bodies? How is he sure of the number of... So if somebody goes to press with that kind of news and we hear it, we'll tell you it is not responsible to put that. So we withhold, my darling, we withhold some stories or some news on that basis. We must confirm. Some people are emotional. They will just say, hey, if you see the dead body, they were 1,000. Even though, in fact, some of them did not go there. They just heard. And some people will go and post the video of something that happened like 10 years ago. They'll put it on social media. It is raining, and somebody now gives it to us. We cannot use that. It is not responsible. Our first job here is national unity. My darling. Into another screen. Auntie Glory here is writing a script. Uncle Ali here is writing a script. Mr. Olayinka is writing a script. For all the scripts they are writing, they have videos to support it. They will read it, and after reading it, they bring it here, they lay it, and they match it with the videos. Actualities. And here we have those that we call the media gurus. And in those places we have media barons. They have used their money to establish media houses. And so they decide whatever will go on air. If they lie today, they will say, tell them that the day is night. And whether they like it, they will say day is night. But we cannot do that. Do you understand? We are guided by the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
How do people tell you Nigeria? Because as we are coming, we didn't see anything like antenna or something like that.
Yay! Do you know that there's satellite somewhere? Sometimes in the night, when it is really dark, go out. Not the stars, you will see some lights beaming really brightly in the sky. Some of them are not stars, they are satellites. For NTA, we are both terrestrial and satellite. If you go to our satellite communication area, there's a place where we have all these dishes, massive dishes, like times 10 of your DSTV dishes. You find them, they have a convergence there where they send signals to where they send it to. And those who pick it and use it for whatever they want to use it. And then we have mast. You see something that looks very tall like that, like MTN mast. Those ones also are means of communicating and transmitting our signals to your local TVs terrestrially. The Nigerian Television Authority was established in 1979. But before then, it was NTV. Okay, wait. Please, put your hands together for Mr. Onifade. And this is Jide Onifade. My pleasure.
I'm sure you must have learned so much from Auntie Tola. Now, let me just tell you one thing. Apart from giving you news about what is happening in the country, someone just wrote something and said, when other stations are showing where they are fighting, where there is crisis, NTA will be showing where they are dancing. Yes, that's what we do. We don't pour petrol into fire. Have you ever heard NTA coming out to say, we apologize for that story that we carried? No, we will never. You should make sure that you don't believe in fake news. And that is why your teachers will always tell you, ask questions. When you ask questions, then you want to know. If any reporter comes in and says, we have news, the first thing they will ask you is, where is the source? You know, we will ask questions. And we will not just ask just anybody walking on the street. We will ask the people that are responsible, the people that are there. Eyewitness can be biased. You understand? We ask those that have the authority to talk. Raise your hand if you want to be a journalist, a broadcaster. You want to work in television station. You want to see yourself on TV. A journalist must know something about everything so that somebody doesn't come and just give you what is not correct. So I wish you the Lord's blessing. The Lord will guide you, protect you, make you progress in life. Thank you so much.
give a warm applause to the children of Wesley as they present their affirmation. My brain and my body are powerful. Through the help of God, I can achieve anything I set my mind to do. I am not afraid to fail because I am sure I'll get back up. I am resilient and won't give up on a good cause. I'm important, special, and capable of solving problems. I have all that I need in my possession. I am confident in who I am. I ignore negative comments and believe in myself. Negative things people say about me don't count. I am proud of who I am. I believe I will achieve more with the help of God. I have good ideas. I can do a lot through the help of God. I am worthy of love, strong and wise. I grow in God's knowledge and glory. We are godly Wesley children.
Hello everyone, my name is Felicity Dasha and here with me are
Dodo Gabriela,
Chidera Wakalo,
John Dudu.
Destiny Erima.
Emmanuela Ogoji.
A school where learning is not just a subject but a journey of discovery and growth. Here we believe in nurturing individual potential and preparing students for a bright future. Our school stands out because of its commitment to projects based on learning. Thank you.
Our school is a place where advocates learning are given to children. Our school is not just a building but a place where dreams and hope are being fulfilled. We are sure that our school is the right choice for your child.
Our school is a hub of innovation and creativity, fostering a love for learning in every student. With the state-of-the-art and dedicated teachers, our school provides ideal environment for academic excellence with a strong focus on community service. Our school encourages students to make a positive impact in society.
Our school is not just a place for learning but a family. The school teaches us good morals and values. It's a base for upcoming future leaders and innovators. It has well-equipped classrooms and well-dedicated teachers.
I'm here to speak on the plea to the government to abolish school fees. The basic need for a child is education. Meeting this is essential for their development. One can learn equality. Let's not forget an investment in education is an investment in peace, prosperity, and national development. It equips them with knowledge, skills, and critical thinking ability. It is not privilege, it is not luxury. Every child, regardless of their background, deserves an opportunity to learn. For this reason, school fees is meant to be abolished. Thank you.
Boys get often overlooked in discussions about social issues, but it is crucial to acknowledge their struggles and challenges. Some boys face immense pressure to conform with traditional masculinity norms, which can lead to negative outcomes such as crime and aggression. By providing support and guidance, we can help boys to develop into positive contributing members of the society. Conclusively, let's work together to create a more inclusive and supportive environment for all children regardless of gender. We can do this by providing mentorship programs, counseling services, and promoting healthy masculinity. By doing so, we can build stronger relationships with boys and promote a brighter future for all. Thank you.
Pupils of Wesley Basic School. We believe in our school. We love our school. In Wesley Basic School, there are qualified teachers and well-equipped classrooms. It is a place to learn and a place of joy. Come, follow me to Wesley School.
We are happy and delighted to be in the NTA station today, where it's an exciting moment and it's a glorious moment for we and the parents and even the children of the school. We are happy for hosting us, the NTA. We are glad for your active participation in the development of our school and the education at large in Nigeria. Thank you and God bless all of us. Those who are not yet have not known Wesley Basic School yet, to come in and join us, because we are not only educating them, but we also give them moral and social upbringing that will feed the society at large. Thank you, NTA. Thank you, the staff. Thank you, Wesley School. I'll be an advocate for other schools to come and experience the NTA. They offer everything, both moral, both support, and academically they also offer all. It is an eye-opener for other schools watching us today that NTA is the best place to go for excursion. Thank you and God bless you once again.
Wow, now it's time for us to head back to school. But we will never forget our exciting experience at NTA. Thank you and goodbye.
in Wesley School, the Wesley School are proud to be together. We're according to place to be. We're not by us, but God has us. We are going together, children to love God. We love you very well.
Right. Yes, this